name of the hostel is St. Christopher's Barcelona. I'm the general manager.
I'm the F&B manager in Barcelona, so I manage the bar. And together we've been trying to push through some sustainability things for the last 5 years.
So yeah, recycling and sustainability is very important for our hostel. It's a big part of the company's objectives to become carbon neutral. It's also important for our team, for our guests. The site now use also the solar panels to directly provide energy to the hostel and heat water, on top of sourcing a percentage of the hostel's energy locally. The maintenance team also have implemented a grey water system that we use for showers.
A lot of the people that come through the hostel as well are now more and more looking into this as part of their travel, because obviously travel can be quite bad for the planet. A lot of big problems with sort of cruise ships arriving and stuff like that. It's a lot of people for the city to take all in one go, and obviously we are a much bigger city than like a Venice or somewhere like this, but it's having the same effect here where it's causing a lot of extra waste. So yeah, the whole hospitality industry is trying to get on top of it, but it's a difficult job.
In terms of recycling policies and procedures, as a business, we are recycling at least 50% of our waste. St. Christopher's Barcelona has made a big effort to reduce plastic and food wastage. All the takeaway packaging in the Belushi's bar downstairs is biodegradable. Well, one of the biggest issues that we had also, it was the hostel breakfast that we provide in Barcelona. We identified that it was one of the largest issues the venue faced in terms of food waste. So to combat this, the team now takes prepayments for the buffet breakfast each day in order to stock the correct amount on each item.
By reducing waste and recycling more, we are making a positive impact on Barcelona. And we're also encouraging our customers to use recyclable takeaway packaging, so there's less of an impact of them as tourists going out kind of into the local community. We've also partnered with a beer company here. It's called Ocean Beer. And 100% of their profits go towards ocean cleanup project, we think is great. You can drink a beer and feel good about yourself. But obviously with the beach here in Barcelona having a few problems with a lot of rubbish and stuff, we thought that was a nice initiative for us to get involved with and help the local community. We also encourage walking tours and bike rentals in the city. So it's a nice way to see the city, but also more sustainable than, I don't know, taking an open tour bus or anything like that. We have a lost and found in the hostel. So even though you might not know you're contributing to this, we give that to a local charity as well. So there's no waste from stuff that gets left behind. And we also do a food sharing area in the part upstairs. If you're moving on to another hostel, you don't want to take some food with you, we have a little basket where you can leave it for others to use. And we've also recently gone completely paperless in the bar, especially because we found we had a lot of receipts at the end of every night, and we've now really cut that out. So just trying to help guests have a more sustainable stay. The starting point for us was we just started recycling to begin with, to be honest. Recycling bins was such an easy addition. Getting rid of single-use plastics is nowadays quite easy. There's lots of other options on the market that are biodegradable and not necessarily more expensive. And then you get on to the more difficult projects like the grey waters we have here and solar panels and things like that. But again, a lot of these things pay off in the long run. So if you can invest in them now, in the long term, they also help reduce your costs.
And I think that also the key is your team. You know, if you have a team that is passionate about sustainability, and I think that that's the case of the new generations, you don't need to know everything at the beginning. Don't try to do everything at once. Thank you very much, guys. If you want to come to Barcelona, we will be happy to welcome you to the hostel activities, the events that we're doing. And I hope that your journey in sustainability will grow up and go better and better. Muchas gracias. Thank you very much. We wait for you in St. Christopher's, Barcelona.